everybody. Welcome back to another Floxsie Live for Enchanted Fairytale Forest. We're going to be talking to Safiyyah from the Drunk Knitter. I'm going to go ahead and invite her. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hey!
Hey, oh, let me switch my camera. Yes, okay.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining us.
I'm glad I made it this time.
Girl, no worries. No worries. Thank you.
I was trying to set up my thingy. There we go.
There we go. You're good. You're good. All right. Yay. How's your day going so far?
Oh my gosh, it's busy. Then I just wrote up this pattern. I'm about to set it to my tech editor.
Nice.
Drop my son off at school. I'm exhausted. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm really good. Excited. It's a great day. The event is going to be happening I feel like in a week and a half. Love. What are you putting on your lips right now?
Fenty Beauty. It's called Fenty Glow, and it's like the best ever.
Nice. I love Fenty. She has like the greatest range of shades.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the best. All right. Do you want to go ahead and get started? And are you ready for my questions?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm excited.
Perfect. So am I. I'm really excited to talk to you. I did meet you slightly for like a hot minute at Rhinebeck. I don't know if you remember me.
Oh my gosh, I remember. It was a hot second.
It was. I was really excited to get your book. I'm really excited to go through it. But why don't we start on the beginning and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Safiyyyah. I am a knitwear designer and author of the book Knit Two Socks in One. And I'm also a knitwear instructor. So I tend to teach classes that encourage students to knit off the cusp without a pattern.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. How did you come up with your name, The Drunk Knitter?
I just thought it would be funny. And then here I am.
I love your logo. I love how it has like a little wine cup in it.
Thank you.
People are saying you're stinking adorable. I agree.
Oh, thank you. My ears are popping out. I don't know. This hat makes me look like I got like elf ears, but that's okay.
That's okay. That's the vibe. Enchanted Fairytale Forest, princesses, elves. It's all a vibe here. When did you start in the fiber community?
Oh gosh, it had to be like 2016, 2017. And I started it because I had to take a hiatus from teaching. And I asked my husband if he'd let me, chase this wild dream. And he said, I'll invest in you. And he didn't put any money down, but he let me do this. And the rest is just history. I've just been working on it ever since.
What did you start off with?
The Joy Shawl, which is my first paid pattern ever. And then it just went on from there.
Nice. Is that knit or crochet?
Knit. I only do knitting patterns. I'm too scared to do crochet patterns.
Okay, girl, I feel that. What is your favorite thing to knit?
Sweaters, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love sweaters. Socks is a second, though.
Okay. What is your favorite sweater pattern that you've designed?
It's always the one I'm currently working on. Like, I'm just one of those people. So I really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a picture of it. Thank you. This was my Rhinebeck sweater. I knitted it in 7 days.
Wow.
And yeah, well, it's super bulky, so don't be too amazed. And the pattern's being written up right now. About to send it to my tech editor. So yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, someone has a question. Where would they find a tech editor?
I Google tech editor, but I always tell my students you can find it on Ravelry. They have a tech editor group, and that's like they're like really strict too. Like they're really good, so you're gonna get someone good from there. Oh, so I just say Google tech editor.
I love that. So what inspired you to write your book?
Well, Story reached out to me to see if I had any book ideas, and I sent them a whole bunch. But I used to teach sock classes, and like traditional sock methods, but toe up, two at a time. And my students just were like, can we make this easier? And so I did a poll here on Instagram, asked them what they wanted. And I just created a method called a forever sock, in which you knit along two and you knit forever. And after teaching a few classes with that, I pitched the idea to Story Publishing, and they're like, that's great. Let's change the name to Two Socks in One because it's way better. And the rest was just history. I just took ideas that my students were like, they wanted to incorporate in their sock knitting.
I love that because I am a sock knitter, and that second sock syndrome, girl, it is dull.
Yeah. Socks can be quite boring to knit. Like, I hate to say it, but they can be. And so what I like about my method is that if you're tired of stockinette, because you just can't get around all that stockinette if you're doing a vanilla sock, you can just switch to the heel like whenever you want, or switch to the cuff whenever you want. Like you're not stuck in stockinette limbo for like a month.
I love that. What is your favorite method of socks, not including the method that you came up with?
I mean, that's it. I don't like knitting it the other way. I get bored and tired, and then my socks don't come out the same.
Okay. Can we talk a little bit about your podcast?
Yeah.
How did
I'm sorry?
How did that start?
I just really 2020 was just a wild year, and I wanted to do something to help. And so just True Crime and Knit just helped not only like create some type of entertainment, but it also brought attention to cases that needed attention. So that's kind of where it came from.
All right. Are we doing a season 2?
We're actually on season 4 now. I'm releasing a free Oh, no, it's fine. I'm releasing a free pattern to go with that. I usually do this like every other, season. And so it's going to be released not this weekend, the following weekend.
Nice. That's exciting. So something to look forward to.
Yeah.
What is your best fiber memory?
I don't know. Like, I don't know about best, but the first one that pops in mind is when I knit my son's little hat that he wore for his infant shoot. It's on Instagram, and it's like a deer hat with like little antlers. And I just remember like wearing him, like, on a baby carrier in bed, like knitting the hat. And I don't know. It was just a really nice moment. Stressful though.
I bet. What is your favorite fairy tale?
Gosh, I don't know. Do Disney count? I really like Belle. Like, she's my favorite. Yeah. Because she's not like materialistic. But now I like Princess and the Frog a lot. Like, I love that movie. I love it. Oh, the food looks amazing.
Yes, the beignets. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's one thing that if I ever get to go to Disney again, I definitely want to try one of those beignets because they look so epic.
Yeah, I can't wait to take my son once he's old enough to remember that we're going.
If you don't mind me asking.
He's 3.
Okay. So he has a couple of years left.
Yeah, I plan on taking him probably when he enters the school system, like 5, 6, something like that. Yeah.
That's a good age.
Yeah.
What is your ideal fairy tale color palette?
What I'm wearing. Like, I love neutrals with like a pop of like color. Like, I love pink. I mean, my setup is pink. Don't look at my table.
Ooh,
but
that's a dope keyboard.
Yeah, like my whole setup is pink. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like my whole background's like pastels, but I love pink. And so, yeah, this is my first time having a pink manicure. So.
Dress for you. I wish I would have known because I have a nice pink princess dress and I wish I would have worn it for you today. If you could rewrite the ending of any fairy tale, which would you choose and why?
All of them, and the princess needs to save herself and the prince.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I want.
Agreed. Can you give us a little bit of taste of what you're going to be teaching? I
am going to be teaching Knit 2 Socks in One, and it's just like a great visual aid, even if you don't have the book. It's just a great way, like you'll learn the method straight from the class. It's one of my favorite classes to teach. And you're just going to be knitting one long tube and turning it into 2 socks. And you don't have to knit with me in the class. I always tell people, like, you can just sit with whatever you're knitting already and just observe, because it's such a intuitive method that you'll get it like immediately. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me today.
Yay, thank you.
A super quick interview. It was so great to talk to you. So if you want Safiyyyah on her class, it's going to be happening November 18th from 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for her class Knitting 2 Socks at Once. To get tickets, head over to the link in our bio or go over to floxsie.com. Remember, when you purchase a class ticket or a class package, you automatically get access to the marketplace, which gives you all access to the vendor channel and the demo channel. We have one more question before we head out. How much is the class and where would it be? So it is a virtual event. So everything is done through Zoom. Sorry, let me go back to the question. You can look at all the class packages and the class prices over at floxsie.com. If you head over to the event site and you scroll down to register, there's a list of classes. We do have them sectioned off, and they're like little stumps. And then when you click on the stumps, you'll have all of the classes and all of the prices for you. I hope that answers your question. Does anybody have any other questions before we hop off? I'm going to give it a minute. So what are you up to today?
Well, after my son comes home from school, and I'm just going to clean up and then do more knitting work, put him to sleep, and then do more knitting work. So I'm back in my office.
What are you working on right now, if you can share with us?
Just this pattern. I just wrote it up, so I'm probably going to do some quick like editing on it myself before I send it to my tech editor. And then it's just, there's always something. Like, there's always something.
I feel that.
But that's the plan.
Awesome. Well, you have a great day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll see you on November 18th.
Yeah.
Buddy. Bye, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and we appreciate you watching this video. To learn more, visit floxsie.com.